Morning, welcome to Anything is Possible. So we are not at the creek today. Um, I spoke a little bit about it this week, but still might come as a surprise to some of y'all. I'm not going to be fishing today, but I did want to pop up because I've got a package here. I don't want to show off the address, but I'm going to open that package, do a bit of a mail call, and if y'all want, maybe I'll go show you around, see what we're growing, what we got going on around the farmstead. Scotty's in here. Welcome in. Fun Fishing Adventures. There's one of my members, Mike, MBP Fishing. Good morning. Good morning. Hope you guys are doing well. Um, there seems to be a lot in here. I know this package came from Scotland, so you know who it is already. It's our fearless moderator. You might have been watching him lately. Raptor Will, good morning. Mid-South, good morning. So these are the flies that Stuart tied for us last year and sent over. And I told him, make a whole bunch more of those. I want those. He gave us a whole box of flies. But these things just completely terrorized the trout last year. We caught so many trout and crappie, sunfish, all kinds of fish on these things. Um, now I got a dental surgery today on my jaw, so I don't really I don't want to really talk about it. I don't know how I expect to be either fishing tonight or back tomorrow. I'll just say that, but there's a chance I won't be. Um, Stephen Merchant, good morning. Good morning. So I'm just showing off my mail call. Stuart, the Fish Whisperer, has been busy. If y'all been on his channel, you probably watched him tie this. These are 4mm, and he's got them 3.8. He's got them all labeled for me. There's 25 of those. Rod Wilson, another awesome member. Steven's an awesome member. Appreciate you guys. Bulkster, what's going on? There is Stuart. They made it, Stuart. We got your flies. I'm opening them right now for the first time. And then we have a miscellaneous package of them here. Not sure what size they are. Let me see if these are all the same size. Doing all right, Bulk. Doing all right, buddy. Good morning, Scotty. I'll be doing better in a few hours. And look, nice sharp hook. These guys should work really good. I'm looking forward to get these out there. I may even try. I may try to sell them up at the bait shop for you too, Stu. I'm not sure. I'll talk to those guys. Let's see who we got in here. Rod Wilson's in. Think about going to the lake and hunt for some late summer panfish today. Nice, yeah, yeah. As soon as I get done the operation, I'll see how I feel. I'll put a community post out as soon as I wake up. Let y'all know what's going on. But these are all our flies we got so far. I think he's still tying more. I fish these things on a spinning setup, 2-pound fluorocarbon under a the cheapest, lightest, thinnest cork bobber I can get away with. They're deadly like that, or right on a fly line. Like 6 or 5X tippet works for me. I'll hang here for a couple minutes, and then if you guys, I can go show you the chickens and the stuff, give you an update on the garden. The garden's kind of shutting down for the year, but we got some stuff that we're going to carry into winter a little bit. But sometimes, depending on the year, we get away with stuff till Christmas. What are y'all up to today? Anyone else going live? I think Stuart's going to go live at 11. Is that still in about an hour? Is that still the plan, Stuart? Creed, you got us. It's just a short visit today. Just did a mail call from Stuart. He sent me a bunch of flies over that he's tied up. So we are ready to smash trout. Lisa Elliott, good morning to you. They bags are oversized beads. What does that mean? They're a bead head, right? And then a mop, a piece of a mop, like literally a piece of a mop. That looks like that looks like the size of the hook that we would use for like steelhead. It'll work for trout as well. The big bag is 3.8. Okay. 3.8. So it's the same size as the quantity of 25. These guys go together. Gotcha. And then these are a little bit larger, 4 millimeter. So that refers to the bead size. All right, cool. I'm looking forward to getting those out there. Fun. It's fun, isn't it, Rod? Good luck with that, buddy. I do need to go down to my deer stand and check on the corn. So if you guys want to go do a ride along, I'll take y'all down there. I kind of tried to sleep in today. I got to do some running around, so won't be any fishing on my channel today. So if you're going to if you don't want to see anything but fishing, I appreciate you just stopping by to see the flies that Stuart tied. Check his live out in a little bit. But I'll show you around the farmstead. Since I'm always fishing, I don't get a time to actually chat with y'all, except for behind poles. I do this with my members sometimes, but not usually all with the public. Creed said, if I can get out today, I might do some live carp fishing. All right, Creed. I'll try to watch for that, buddy. I'll try to share you out if I can see it, if I'm conscious. All right, let me get up out of here. Keep the phone on me till I'm out of the house, I guess. Everybody's home today. All right. Get my shoes. I'm gonna run around the property. 11, right? We got till 11?
Yep.
Okay. All right, here we go. Gloomy day, perfect for some crappie. Might get a Germa 5. I don't know what that means. Hopefully set up a live bit too. Depends on the dishes. The dishes never stop. Let's see. River Rat. Good morning, Ernest. Welcome in. Showing you all the house. We got a new tank. I got to get that one set up yet. Another free tank we found. I don't know. A little cooler there. This is my our chicken setup right here. I already fed them, so I don't know what they're complaining about. Good morning, Wendy. How you doing? It was sprinkling here this morning. So we got our strawberries right here. I'll try to show you everything. I kind of forget when I'm walking around. Tomatoes right there. Cherry tomatoes. These strawberries will eventually come off the back. I just built this structure this year for Lyle's Cactus Garden, which we're in the process of bringing inside. Anything with a pot's coming inside for the winter. There's the birdies. All right, good luck, Rod. Let me try to keep up with chat here. Everyone's just saying hi to each other. There's Sue, Bud Files. Another member, longtime supporter. Welcome in. We just got these free yucca plants, so I just transplanted some of those. If you're a fisherman, I strongly encourage you to start a herb garden. They're perennial, they come up every year. So this one's thyme, and this is my sage. This is my rosemary. You can tell I like rosemary. I devour this bush every year. Every time you make fish, you just walk out your door, and it's amazing stuff. It's so good. Still got a little fire going. Dug out this pit. Keeps it nice and warm in the winter. You kind of sit down in it. It's safer too. We like to have fires when we're waiting for the bus for the kids. So I was going to show you. I guess I'll show you all the plants, right? The edible plants. I got a couple blueberry bushes. I just cut the one blueberry bush back. They're pretty much done now. I got 3 right here. We've got 3 more that are starting. Over here we got, like I said, we're pretty much done for the year. But the kale, we'll keep growing kale, hopefully up till Christmas. Kevin's plant, he planted in school and brought home. And actually a late bloomer, so it's got some, it's got some beans on it right now. I don't know what's going on with our parsley. Kind of looks a little anemic. And we got a volunteer pepper plant. I'm not sure if it's going to do anything this year. These are basically our 2 winter bins we're going to put plastic up on. This is a fall crop of lettuce we just put in. It's starting to come up. So that should be good. We'll wrap that thing up and hopefully have that. Got our apple trees, a couple apples on them left. Make sure none dropped. One up there. We got, I guess this would be considered permaculture and you just throw stuff all over the place. We got some radishes coming up there, a little extra lettuce in the back that we let go to seed. This is, I always forget the name of this is. Italians put it in their spaghetti sauce. We got a late cantaloupe coming there. I don't know if we'll get that one out today or this year. Those flowers back there is all, that's coneflower, echinacea. The goldfinches love it when it goes down like that. We'll leave it up like this all winter. It's ugly, but the birds love it. It's our asparagus right here. Our asparagus did really awesome this year. Looks like it'll be another good year next year. We got some peas training up the back of it. Snow peas, sweet peas, whatever you call them. That's going to be some late iceberg lettuce right there. Make sure I'm keeping up with chat. Just giving you all the tour. Let me know. Let me know if you had enough of the tour. This is mint. I'm actually eating all this as I go. Our flowers are done. Some of these are edibles. I forget what these are called. You can eat the roots. We had a lot of other annuals in there that are kind of done for the year. More echinacea. We make tea out of these leaves as well. I may do that actually. I ain't feeling too great. Oregano, another herb, comes back every year, spreads like crazy. Awesome in almost any fish recipe. Lots more mint, marigolds. This is our big project this year. This was this was an ash tree that was about the size of these huge trees out here. Our house has huge trees all around it. So we cut that thing down. It was not easy. And I continue to work on it. I mean, I lost connection there for a second. So what we're going to do here, we're going to plant this whole side. I'm thinking about putting chickens over here to help level the area. Chickens are really good at leveling things. But we planted some stuff. If I go over there, I might lose internet again. It stinks that I don't have internet in my own yard, but that's the way it is. Skeeter, welcome in, buddy. What's going on, bud? Let's see. Good morning, Bob. Good morning, good morning. I saw the sausage. I saw it right before I came here. Buttered sausage short. Got a sassafras tree over there behind the oak. Let me go over there. I'll probably lose internet again. So we make like a root beer from that. It'll shoot a bunch of runners. Alright, guess I can't show you the tour. I wanted to show you all the stuff around, but I don't have internet over there. Skeeter got 4 channel cats. 2 for you, 2 for Mrs. Skeeter. Nice. Very cool. Alright, I'm going to take you down to the deer stand. We'll see. I may lose internet and I might have to come back up. I apologize. I'm going to go down. We'll go down the driveway. This is our new stand that we're going to put up. Lyle and I can go up and hunt side by side. We usually hunt from a blind. We'll see how it goes. If the internet just goes out, I'll come back up and we'll finish the live in the house. I don't like sitting down. All right. We'll see. We'll see. It does this thing where we lose signal a couple times as we go down the driveway. We have a weird yard. It used to be one big farm, and they split it up to 3 properties. So we own down across the creek up the valley, and then we share 2 other houses that use this easement to get to their houses. But it creates a nice pathway instead of, there's our house right there, the chicken coop. So we can come down this way. Can't really see, but one of my deer stands is over here. I'll show you closer up in a minute. I'm heading back up to the house. I'm heading back up by this side, and we hunt down here, which I can't show you because I just walked down there to the corn feeder and the blind, but we don't have internet. So yeah, that's that. Get back up in the house. Afternoon Eastern Standard Time. Train rail fans up on their panel. I don't know what I would like to get out fishing today. It won't be carp fishing. But I'm heading back inside. I know the signal's in and out now. I'll go down the basement. Probably some stuff down in the basement I can get squared away. Oh, Lord. Got 12 people in, 14 thumbs up. Appreciate y'all. I have no internet in the yard. All right, if I let the basement cat out?
Yep.
Better run for your life, Iris. Okay. Hey, Tiger. Hi. No. All right, guys, this is my man cave, I guess. Just check stuff. We got our mealworm farm over here. They're doing good. Lots of adults. The beetles right there are the adults. Right there. We just feed those guys some leftover junk from the garden, carrot or whatever. They just need that moisture. Terry B, welcome in. Cat and Jack is in here. That's our stray cat that we adopted. They just showed you. Mealworm farm. It's mealworms for fishing. You just you get oats and you mix it 50-50 with oats and chick feed, and then just for moisture you throw like a carrot or a potato in it occasionally, and they'll have millions and millions of babies. Here, I'll show you a little bit better. Turn the light on, I think. Maybe. Okay. Keeps telling me to rotate my device, but you can see him right there. It's great bait. So they usually hide under these. If I flip this, you'll see a bunch. It's free bait. That's what it is, free bait. We also feed them to the chickens for treats. They love it. Skeeter, if you're interested, I'll tell you everything you need to know about them. I've got videos out there on it too, but it's literally aquarium with no top on it. You got to watch out for moisture. You're going to keep it dry. The only moisture they get is off the food you give them. Rebate the free bait. Yeah, you can just buy a container of mealworms to get started. Mike's right. But use the oatmeal and the grit for the chick grit. What'll happen is you'll buy them, right? They'll be mealworms. After a few months or a few weeks, you'll notice. Try to get this thing to zoom in here. Doesn't want to zoom. But it'll turn into a pupa, I think this is called, right here. What you should do is you should remove these guys and put them in another container because the mealworms and the beetles will eat these guys. Now I've got enough of them that it doesn't really matter. But you remove these guys because these then will hatch into one of the beetles. Okay, here's the beetles. These guys will then mate with other beetles and they will lay thousands of eggs and you will all of a sudden have thousands of tiny mealworms everywhere. So that's basically, that's it. Pupa is the cocoon. No, I thought mealworms were the larvae because they don't have a cocoon. It goes mealworm, that other stage I just showed you here. There's the difference, right? What? Look at that. Here's a dead one I can show you. So from the egg, they turn into this. They then go into that stage right there. Then they turn into the beetle, lay eggs, and have these guys again. That's all I know about that. It's great for pet food, you know, if you got reptiles, which we got a ton of. It's really good for that stuff. Yeah, that's what I always thought. Mealworms are the larvae, the pupa are the next stage up. They don't really build a cocoon. It's like a body fit armor. I don't know, I'm just showing you around the house, I guess, but kind of also, I never do this stuff till I get nasty weather. I got all my ice fishing gear. I got to get organized. Soft plastics, leads, all my saltwater gear, musky gear. What else did I want to show you guys before I shut this thing down? My junk table. This is what needs to be organized yet. Why do you keep reptiles? Or are they just pets? Yeah, my kids do. I wouldn't have any pets if it was up to me. There are tame green. These are tame. What did I miss from Mike here? I bet I could sell them cheaper and get them the pet store. I bet I could sell them cheaper. Mealworms are the larvae, but I could sell them cheaper than I get them at the pet store. Yeah, they're super easy. I mean, I've done this for years. I got Travis Yoder doing it too, because in winter season, like you can use these things for trout fishing. All right, Creed, have a good day, buddy. Yeah, they don't fly. They'll fly short distances, but they'll never fly out of that tank. This is. Yeah, I know they don't fly. They might have wings, but they don't fly. So we got all our gear over here. My bow, I got to get ready. Sand flea, some of the saltwater gear. Fly fishing gear over there. Other miscellaneous gear. getting the office ready for, this is where the other aquarium's going to go. That was outside. I'm going to set that up so that we can do some live demonstrations on Tuesday night tips, which is going to start in a few weeks. As soon as the time changes, Tuesday nights will be live indoors. This is just my guide, want to see my cabin up in Alaska. It's right here on this map. That's where we live, up in Alaska. But we have all these things that I'm going to start hanging up in this area. I'll probably take down my flags here. Here's all our channels and some of the pictures when the kids were little. But I got all this stuff I've been collecting on knots and different types of fish identifications and all kinds of mapping, things like that I'm going to cover from time to time on Tuesday nights. So, yeah, I don't think there's anything else I really needed to show y'all. What time is it? We've been live about a half an hour. I'll probably just cut out of here because I got to get prepped for my operation. And I will, if I don't pop up live today, I'll put a community post up there. Lucy, welcome in, Lucy. I have worm beds if anyone wants to know how to make them. If they're out, my outdoor ones are too dry. Yeah, we do the worms. Late winter, we'll start a bunch of worms. I will take Tidy Cat containers and we'll start filling them up with dirt and some of our kitchen scraps. And we'll throw some worms in there and they'll bulk up. We might even order, like you can order 1,000 for like $8 and they're little tiny wigglers and they'll get big for trout season. We'll do some of that stuff, but we can get so many worms outside that we don't worry about growing the worms too much anymore. We dabble in it from time to time, but yeah, we don't do it too much. There's that, yeah, there's that snooker, that green, that's the Vulcanator in there. That green rod is the Vulcanator. Last Saturday was giveaway day. This week about my cats and tips and tricks and open chat, of course. Yeah, Mike does something similar on Saturdays, kind of giving tips on fishing. I appreciate those types of lives because I think they're really important and they're great for the youths. People that don't have a family that's brought them up in the outdoors. It's a chance for like us, people that fish all the time, might not be experts, but we fish all the time. And we can really help those guys out a ton by just, having a conversation with them, giving them tips, answering questions. Different dynamic to your fishing. Crazy dynamic. Yeah, this is our basement, man. This is there's a lot of gear in here, and I'm not even we've got buckets and buckets of gear that are either given to us or Kevin wins at tournaments, and it's just crazy, and we're always working on stuff. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I could go in there and show you 1,000 pictures of my guiding life. We just got pictures all everywhere, just some of our catches over the years up in Alaska, and just tons and tons of them. I don't even get me started with all the fishing photos. That's what's behind there too. That's me as a guide right there. King salmon there's my wife releasing one. Yeah. Tons. I don't want to get started on all that stuff, but yeah, that's what we do here, and we'll probably do some pool lives too because we like to shoot pool in the wintertime. So they'll probably be member only, but we do like to shoot some pool, and I know we got some folks here that shoot pool as well, and I would love to someday get them over here, like Buddy Biggs. Dude can shoot some really good pool from what I hear. Would love to go at it with some of those guys. How do you get buttered sausage? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know what it is or what it does or what it's doing, why it does. Yeah, I'm going to wrap it up. Stuart's going to go live in a little bit. This is a mystery Want to see something weird? Look at this. Look at this room. This is what you get when you have an 80-year-old house. It's just a strange basement room, maybe a dungeon. This is going to be Stuart's room when he comes to the U.S. I'm going to keep him in there. We can lock him in here, put a big padlock over there. I got this somewhere too. I don't remember what this thing is. All my old traps are in there. I don't do much traps. I don't do any trapping around here. Here's another bin I got to sort out, guys. Got a hand line in there for us. Oh, well. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to get out of here. Check out Stuart's Live in a little bit. I'll see you on the other side of the operation. Peace out, y'all. Take care.